So, I was thinking about doing something like a video talking about how Remembrance Path in Sim Universe was kind of just a meme, but my Wi-Fi being bad and making the run lag ultimately just made me decide to scrap that idea and use a footage speedroll for something related. That being, Yanqing is kind of fucking goofy as shit. Not goofy in a bad way, like tricking yourself into thinking the 4-piece shield strength set is actually good for Ayato and Genshin, but more like running 4-piece Blizzard Stray around your Melt Hu Tao or D-Loop kind of goofy. For starters, Yanqing is kind of like the reverse Seele of HSR, in that while Seele wants to crit for big damage at a near constant rate, Yanqing's most optimal game plan, at least with this 5-star light cone, is to crit as little as possible, get the bonus from Sleep Like the Dead by not getting a crit, get the other bonuses from his skill, get the other bonuses from using his ult, and then get another 25 crit damage from the 4 ice relic, so his ult just one-taps anything weak to ice. To break down the numbers real quick, at Trace level 6, Yanqing's skill gives 17.5 crit rate and 22 crit damage. His ult on activation alone gives 60 crit rate and an additional 40 crit damage if his skill is active, and Sleep Like the Dead, his signature light cone, gives 30% crit damage outright and an additional 36 crit rate for 1 turn if the prior attack didn't crit. Plus, with the 25 crit damage you also get by using your ult from the 4-piece ice relic set, even with relics that have no crit value, just at Trace level 6 of 10, this gives 113.5 crit rate and 117 crit damage. And if you add a crit damage body, that goes up to 181.8. Again, no crit value substats on your relics, no other teammates, and with Inert Salts Auto, that gives another 8 crit rate outright too. So bump that 113.5 to 121.5. You also don't want to use the crit damage planner ornament set too. I know that sounds weird, but like getting the 60 crit rate bonus from having 120 crit damage, while sounding good on paper, isn't worth it because Inert Salsado gives 15% to his ult when over 50 crit rate, which you're going to be at anyway. If we add teammates into the mix though, that's where it gets really crazy. With Brony on Broken Keel, and the stats to make that active, that's 10 more crit damage, and her ult also gives 46% attack and 17 crit damage plus 14.5% of her own crit damage. Even with 100 crit damage, which on a Bronya is bad, that's still 41.5% crit damage in total. And with Yukong also, she can give 65% attack from her skill, and if you time her ult right, 25 crit rate and 55 crit damage. So add it all up again, that bumps Yanqing's already stupid high numbers to 146.5 crit rate and 287.3 crit damage. Granted, this is with optimal setup, but it's also assuming your relic luck is so bad that you have no crit substats and that none of these characters are at max trace level. Plus, like, I didn't even mention the damage bonus from Bronia's skill because it didn't fit anywhere and I'm not that good at math. Either way, you don't need me to tell you how fucking AIDS this is, like, Jesus Christ. This is overkill for overkill, and it doesn't even account for something like Sim Universe. These are just stats you can get in overworld combat. And also, if you didn't notice, I'm a liar and didn't bring up base stats, like the base 5 and 50 crit stats. The crit rate isn't that impressive, only bringing 146.5 to 151.5, but for crit damage, that 278.3 goes to 328.3. It's kind of crazy how stuff almost becomes nearly 1-to-1 just from like his own shit and a bit of help from Bronya and Kong. And if you have Gepard, then you can keep him in his buff stay as long as you want, basically. Does this make him better than Seele? Fucking no, I'm not Sayu and into little boys, and I'm not Tectone trying to clickbait you. Like, he's good, but he's not broken. That's why he's on the standard banner. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. This was just for fun, for sillies. But yeah, see you next time. Bye.